About to go green. Stay focused. Green flag, green flag. Outside is clear. Outside clear. halfway to the finish. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go. Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside is clear. Car outside. outside clear. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch start 23, car. 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 Catch start 23, car.
So that was just one guy wrecking himself that caused that. It's awesome.
Pit road is now open.
I think it had something to do with you guys being on the pit road, then coming out in front of the leader.
What?
Like you guys were on pit road with the caution. I think it had something to do with that.
One to go, next time by. Pit
iRacing
road
had to
is
catch
closed
up
right
with
now.
scoring. That's all that was.
Well, it's definitely broke.
Catch start 23, car.
I wouldn't say it's broke.
I mean, it's a little confused.
It was the timing of the caution while you guys are in the pits.
Yeah, I know, I got that, but I didn't realize they wouldn't just wave us around the whole field.
Of course they would. Lord's got to catch up.
Past the pace car. Left up 23, car by.
Go.
Yep. Hey, it's telling me to let the pace car go by, so I'm down on the bottom here.
About to go
Come down here.
green. Stay focused.
Pace car ain't gonna go. Oh, okay.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Okay, that's just
Hang
weird.
on, we're not going green. Not going green. Catch up 23,
The
car.
fuel's really spread out. I think that's
One
probably
to go. Next time by.
the best thing to do.
Catch the pace
Is the
car.
pace car coming back out? Yep. Anybody know where the pace car is? Coming out now.
Catch up 9,
Field
car.
was so spread
Catch
apart.
up
That's why
23,
it was
car.
delayed caution.
Catch up 8, car.
And this happens really in the race. If you ever watch a lot of Indy racing, especially on
Catch
the
up
ovals.
3, car. Catch up 11, car. Catch up 6, car. Catch up 23, car. Left up 23, car by.
Yeah, I guess the more that I thought about that, you're totally right. That way we're on the correct lap.
Get ready, going green. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Hey William, I'm standing up here. I gotta go in the six.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Yellow
Nice
flag.
move,
Line
man.
up,
Really
single
threw
file.
the
Pit
dummy
road
on
is
him.
closed right now.
Nice.
Catch start 10, car. Catch start 7, car.
Man, nothing to say about that. This is awesome.
Catch start 16, car.
Great job.
That was a crazy crash.
If I'm anywhere in the vicinity, I typically get a 4X. I drove right through that guy that was slipping and didn't get an X at all.
Catch start 16, car. Catch start 16, car. Pit road's open. Catch start 16, car. Catch start 16, car. Catch start 16, car. One to go, next time by. Half start 12, car. Catch start 16, car. Catch start 16 car.
Hey Marcos, I'm going to stay low up here. I got nothing to fight for, so I'll stay out of the way.
About to go green, stay focused. Green, green, green. Five to go. Car outside. Outside, clear, outside.
was fun, guys. Good race.
Alright, there's the
Good
checkered
race, Scott.
flag. Great job. You did really well.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that was fun.
Pit box in 10. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Now that's IndyCar racing, man. Whew. I haven't done that in so long. That is incredible how fun that is. Just pack racing, trying to find what line's gonna get the run, what time, what lane you need to block around. And man, I thought we were out of it. I thought we never even had a chance. I mean, I'm so used to these races, people just trying to figure out the draft, work on their racecraft at the beginning, and there's a lot of wrecks. And it seemed like everyone took the cautious approach, or I mean, like the top 10 or 11 cars maybe pulled away in their own pack, and then he's kind of kept it clean. And we were like in our own pack, way behind the leaders, like lap 30. And I just thought, okay, we're basically committed to like maybe a 12th place finish, if that. It seemed like the top 11 were just gone, and we were just fighting for the battle of the second pack. And the 3 car, he was really quick. I was just trying to run with him, see what I could do. And I was like, if we could just get a caution at any point, I feel like we'll be back in it. But not only that, we had our pit stop right with the 3 car. And I just want to watch the pit stop one more time. I think it was lap 28 here. I don't know how he didn't overshoot. Did he end up pitting? Was it lap 29? I'm trying to remember. It was around lap 29-ish. We came into the, yeah, here it is. And I don't know how he didn't speed. I mean, he went in so quick here. I mean, I know pit lane's a bit um, it's like if you overshoot, it allows you to recover. Okay, no, he did lock up, but he made it uh made the speed limit, and we're also down to 50, just a little bit earlier than he was. So yeah, kudos for him for being able to slow the car down in time. When did he start slowing down, by the way? He starts just slightly getting on the brakes just past the grass, and then maybe more heavily right around here. So right, it's hard to really judge, but like that break in the white line, you know, maybe like a few car lengths past it actually, and um we're kind of getting hard on the brakes. Well, I guess just different approaches. I feel like he went from no brakes to like hard brakes, and we were kind of like initially doing like 30% brake, and then we got harder than that. So, yeah, I guess that late approach allowed him to maybe I mean, I don't feel like he gained much on entry. The reason I'm just focusing on this is we were right next to each other on pit entry, and I almost wrecked the car on exit. I almost threw it away right here. We came out so close, and I was like, are you supposed to take the inside or are you supposed to go to the outside? I just didn't know. And so I kind of like split the middle and then joined up late, put 2 tires on the curb and 2 on the flat, and that was just a mistake. I should have gone up before the apron here. But what also scared me is the leaders are right here. So I was like, if I go up on the apron and the leaders are right there, are they just going to run me over? I don't know how cold tires are on this car. And you can see I'm basically right on the racing line, and I almost wreck it in front of the leaders. So from almost wrecking the car in front of the leaders to almost battling for the win, man, this just such a incredible race recovery. I mean, that's definitely gonna be the screenshot of the race right there, spinning out in front of the leaders. But um, yeah, thankfully we managed to save it, get in the grass a bit. How often do you get sideways in an Indy car and not put it in the wall? That's quite quite a rarity, for at least for me. And then let's see, when did the caution come out? So that's our pit out lap. Then we're following this car, and I'm trying to see, could we find what car. I thought I saw a car like spun around somewhere. Okay, I saw a big. What the heck happened to Pentry? Were there any wrecks here, or was it just more people being aggressive? Um, oh no! Will got run over. And who is this that ran him over? It was Marcos. And these guys are running what, like at top 5 here, battling for the lead, and they come into the pits and oh man. I don't even know if I'd put it on Marcos. I might put it on Donnie for just slowing down so early. I mean, pit entry here, it can get crazy and yeah, Donnie looks like he somehow finished 12th. How did he finish 12th from that? I guess it didn't. I mean, it looks like it blew one of his tires, like, and completely broke it, but maybe that was just a glitch and it was just his rear wing. Even so, and then here comes Marcos flying into the pits, and he ends up finishing 13th, only a lap down. So, had to get that. Uh, what the heck happened here, man? Who is this? Oh, this is the guy that got run over. So the guy that ran into him was fine, but apparently that hit. I mean, that's weird. It's like he lost a lot of time but decided to tow instead of backing up. Either way, it was a chaotic pit entry for the leaders, but I don't think that's what brought out the caution. We go a bit further. There's people exiting the pits here, and here it is, one car like semi-spinning. Did he do the same exact thing as me? Yeah, it's like these guys are a bit hesitant about like should they stay high, and he's just it looks like he saved it but brought the caution. So, yeah, just I don't know if I'd say lucky. It's just really surprising about. I wouldn't say it's surprising about how the apron upsets the car. That's to be expected. I guess it's just the fact that he never really fully spun out, yet it brought out the caution. Very similar to my incident. It's like if that brought out the caution, why didn't mine? But either way, it brought us back into contention with around 15 laps to go, and we were like 13th after all that time loss, and I was like, man, Daniel's all the way up here to 8th, even though he pitted right behind him, or came out the pits right behind him, and I was like, if we can just get right up to where he's running, we'll have a chance. And this restart with 13 to go, I was like, I don't know if we have time to get to the field. 13 spots to actually get to the lead. I had no I mean, the whole like first 2/3 of the race, I was just in the back, not even just minding my own business. I didn't have to race side by side. So these last 10 laps were just crazy. I had to, I had no practice seeing what it's like with behind experiencing like the dirty air and whatnot. Um, Plus, before I was kind of saving fuel a bit as well, so here I really had to push. And man, how we got a 4x from this. Did we actually was this netcode or if we? I know like the netcode here gets crazy. Look at that wreck. This car comes flying down and oh man, okay, that 4x is justified in any world. I don't know if this would have damaged my car, but he got so freaking close. This is insane. Look at this. How imagine. Good thing I have the halo, right? Man, did that avoid me? It looks like it just clipped the mirror. Did his tire clip my wing? Man, look how close that was. Okay, yeah, did he definitely go through my rear wing if this was real life? What part of the car is that? His side pod, yeah, 100%. His side pod broke my rear wing, so pretty lucky that we came down unscathed. Did his rear wheel hit my rear wheel? Did that go through? I don't think it did actually. The way he spun was just perfect enough for us to escape. But man, that was such a big one. The question is, how did that even start? So that allowed us to gain some spots. Unfortunately for these guys, was this battling for the lead they wrecked? So here's Scott and here's Yari. Did either of these guys end up finishing on the lead lap? Yari 18th, 11 laps down, and Scott 16th, 10 laps down. So that's so unfortunate. Battle for the lead, 10 laps to go, and neither end up finishing. So let's watch this in full speed. It just keeps going. He just kept spinning. Yeah, I mean there's absolutely the only argument I can see is did he move like entering the corner, but I think from what I could tell this is all on Jari. Yeah, I mean if there was a lane, it's not like it closed. It was like he went if he wanted to go for the lane, he should have gone even more left. It's not like this guy really moved. Sure, he's like above the seam, but I feel like he's just taking the normal line to the corner, and then Jari just ran to the back of him. So this wreck totally on Jari. Just if he's going for a move, he needs to commit to it, and I feel like that's kind of karma. The fact that he got net coded to be spun out, it wasn't even close, but he deserved getting wrecked from that horrible move. So question is, it looks like it should have just collected 2 cars. How did it get more? So here's Elijah in third. Oh man, did the right thing. Saw the cars spinning over there. Did he move high at all? I mean, not really, but just got tagged wrong place, wrong time. So top 3 cars all get wrecked out. Fourth place, Christopher also gets wrecked out. Man, how unfortunate. You see, second place going for the lead, and all the top 4 cars get wrecked from that. So Christopher, just slow motion. Man, oh, flying right into the fence. And yeah, let's watch this one more time just from full speed and chase view. This is or TV view that is. Let's see if we yeah, here's the move from Jari. So yeah, nice to at least see that wreck. So that gained us 4 spots. I think we gained up to that point we were 12th, I think, and then maybe 11th here. Is this 10th at the line? And then those 4 cars wreck, putting us all the way up to 6th place, if that's correct. Yeah, here we are, 6th place. And after this, Williams back up to 3rd. No, that's the, sorry, not William. Who am I looking for? Daniel, he's the guy came out with in the pits. He's running in 4th place. We're in 6th at the restart. So once again, as we have these last 7 laps, my goal is just to see if I can stay with Daniel. Just try to follow where he goes, see if he can bring me up to the front of the field. And man, these last 7 laps, just trying to find where there weren't cars, just clean air, and up to 4th at this point. Now, as we came down to like the final 2 laps or so, I was kind of split between like going for the win. I mean, obviously you want to do that, but once you start trying to go for moves that are putting yourself in the lead, I mean, you put yourself out with just like in such an advantage that other cars get such a run on you. And so I'm like, do I want to put myself in the lead with a chance of everyone just flying by me on the final lap, or do I want to just kind of keep myself in third and try to gain a spot or two? And also in either position, you're just putting yourself in such a risk to go like 3 or 4 wide and then just get wrecked completely. And so I'm like, I don't want to put too much risk, but still keep myself in contention here. So here we're coming to 3 laps to go. And how many cars are in this pack? It looks like it's 7, 8, 9 is a bit far back, but I would say 8 cars really with a good shot here. And we're still running 4th here, 2 laps to go. He sent it all the way to the bomb, and I'll just play this in TV view, these last 2 laps. Yeah, I mean, all I can really ask myself if I want to try to do anything more for the win here. I mean, the 11 just did such a good job holding the inside. He was very predictable, was very just smart with his car placement there, but the fact that we went 4 wide into turn 1 and survived, I mean, I even like I almost got turned here getting I just gotta see this and chase you one more time, but look at that. Look how close. I mean, let's go like a half speed here, quarter speed. Okay, so there was, I don't know if that was netcode or whatnot, but just getting super close to his tires, trying to pinch him and give enough room to the car on the outside, not drag him up. Yeah, I just didn't want him to try to like spin me out if I wasn't giving him enough room. So just trying to run that second lane. And man, the fact that the 11 decided to hold low here, he easily could have, I mean, out of turn 1, just slid up to that wall, and then we would have fallen back so far. So this gave us all the opportunity in the world. And I'm like, did I just give him too much space in turn 2 here? If I pinched him more, maybe I wouldn't have been half a car length back. Maybe I would have been like right next to him. I mean, kind of on exit, I pretty much am. I maybe am like even half a car length ahead at this point. But if I was clear, like I entered turn 3 like half a car length ahead. But if I somehow pinched him more in turn 2, like taking half a car length tighter, would I have been able to side draft him on exit and manage to clear him into 3? If so, that would have guaranteed me the victory. I don't think that the way that I pinched him in 3 could have been done much better or would have even made a big difference. I feel like I held it pretty tight here, and then the side drafting, I wasn't really alongside enough, and even when I was, it didn't really do anything. Maybe if the finish line was like, even if it was like approaching turn 1, I don't know if it would have gone alongside. So, anyways, yeah, the fact that we were able to get that draft heading into turn 2, that's what allowed ourselves to just be in that position to contend for the win. So it's just super proud. Would have been nice to side draft to the win, but still just an awesome result. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the 4 wide battle, the drive back from almost out of it to that caution that saved us, and then side by side for the lead. But yeah, congrats again to race winner. Who is it? I need to get his name. Scott Sanders started 17th, I think probably from the pits, and got the win. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.